How's it going, Jubitarians? This is Bradley Juby, and this is Top 10 Thursday, number 83, for those of you who are keeping track. And here are my top 10 dream jobs. Hopefully, if you're in any of these 10 businesses, maybe after this vlog, you might want to give me a call. Wink, wink. Okay, at number 10, we've got hot sauce maker. I would love to make hot sauce. I want to make my own Bradley Juby Crusader hot sauce. Something that's... And maybe different flavors of it, like regular cayenne sauce, a mild jalapeno sauce, to a habanero sauce, and a ghost pepper sauce, and a Carolina Reaper sauce. Something like that. Something for everybody, pretty much. Number 9, cartoonist. I would love to draw cartoons. Even though, if any of you have seen my drawings, I don't do that good of a job at drawing cartoons. But I would like to draw, cartoons and comics and that sort of thing. Create my own comic book superheroes, because that's awesome. I do want to create my own superhero. And have my own comic book company. And maybe sell it to Marvel or DC. Because it's hard to compete with Marvel and DC nowadays. Because they've got corporate backing now. Well, they've always had it, but it's kind of hard when you're going up against Warner Brothers and Disney, who owns Marvel and DC, respectively. But, well, yeah. But anyway... At number 8, we've got sports official. Yes, I'd like to be either a referee or an umpire so that I could officiate sporting events. But I will do so in the best interest of fairness and, not being greedy or have agendas or anything like that. I just want to call it down the middle and make sure that the integrity of the games I'm officiating stays protected. Here, let me take a swig of my coffee before I move on. Good stuff. At number 7, we've got celebrity chef. I wish I could be the Gordon Ramsay of Oklahoma. I wouldn't mind being like Gordon Ramsay. Because if I was running Hell's Kitchen, I'd be like, this dadgum fish is so raw. It's fresh off a noodle in the noodler's arm, dadgummit. Or, you put so much dadgum oil in it, you can get royalties off that. But I wouldn't mind being a celebrity chef. Have my own restaurants and... I wish I could specialize in like Tex-Mex and Mexican food and stuff. Although Rick Bayless has that pretty much covered. Alright, at number 6, how about historical reenactor? I would love to reenact historical periods like the Middle Ages, of course, is one of my favorite historical periods to reenact. Maybe the Old West or the Civil War or stuff like that. I want to get into a character that existed during a bygone era and not just dress like him, but be him. I actually kind of did that when I went to a one-room schoolhouse in 4th grade. It was right after my appendectomy. We went to Stillwater for a gifted and talented class. We went to the one-room schoolhouse called Pleasant Valley School. And my name was Guy O. Hilton. I was playing a guy from the Old West slash early statehood of Oklahoma days, and we actually got to have a day at school in a one-room schoolhouse. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. I loved that. That was one of my favorite memories of elementary school in Sperry, Oklahoma. Going to Stillwater. That's the only one of only two times I've been to Stillwater, actually. All right, at number 5, we've got astronaut. I wouldn't mind going up into space. That's been one of my silent obsessions is space travel. I would love to go up into space and float around and actually be off this weird planet. And maybe prove to all you flat earthers that the earth is round and not flat. But I wish I could be a rocket man. I'm a rocket man. Rocket man burning up his fuse up here alone. Well, maybe not alone, but with the company of some other astronauts, but... Or maybe I could go up into space whenever Elon Musk invents his space travel thingy, and space travel could be affordable for just about any average Joe, and then I could go up into space and have a vacation up there. That would be awesome, in my opinion. Make it happen, Elon. We're counting on you. Number 4, cowboy. And I don't mean a Dallas cowboy or an Oklahoma State cowboy. I mean an actual cowboy. You know, actually, and I don't mean some cosplayer who dresses in jeans and shirt and a cowboy hat, who thinks he's a cowboy but never actually does any ranch work. I'm talking about roping and riding and hog tying and driving a herd of cattle across the plains. That sort of cowboy. A real cowboy. Working on a real ranch. Not a dude ranch, but a legit ranch. You know, having all those legendary cowboy adventures, like the song Should Have Been a Cowboy by Toby Keith. I should have been a cowboy. I should have learned to rope and ride. Wearing my 6-shooter, riding my pony on a cattle drive. Sorry for my bad singing. I can't sing it like Toby does. Number 3, sports writer. Actually, last about a week or two ago, I actually wanted to sign up for a thing that I could write articles for the Alliance of American Football and the San Antonio Commanders, which, by the way, are now defunct. But the website never really got back with me on that. But I did want to write articles for them. I do want to be a sports writer, though. That'd be awesome. And I want to be a sports writer that actually watches the games. I'm not going to be like Colin Cowturd, who pays other people to watch games for him because he doesn't want to watch them himself. But, I mean, be legit. Legitimate. I want to watch the games. I want to understand the games. So when I write about the games, I know what I'm talking about. I'm not just an idiot with a microphone or with a blog. So, yeah. All right, number 2, radio DJ. I wish I could be on the radio. Do you guys think I have a radio voice? If I don't have a radio voice, nix that. Okay? But if you guys think I have a radio voice, let me know. Because I might actually try to find a way to get on the radio. Excuse me. Or at least have a podcast or something. Well, this is kind of technically a glorified podcast, but in any case, I wouldn't mind having my own radio show. Like my own talk radio show. I'm not going to go the route of Rush Limbaugh, though. He's a sleazebag. But just somebody with a radio show, a voice for it, and an audience. And topics to talk about. Basically, maybe just doing what I'm doing right now, just over a radio stream with millions and millions of listeners instead of about 140 subscribers. That'd be awesome. Not that I don't love you subscribers. I love you guys with a passion, but I want to talk big. Big. And of course, my number one dream job is that of fantasy author. I really want to write fantasy literature. In fact, I actually tried to write fantasy literature, but I want to come up with a brilliant, awesome idea. I just need to brainstorm. I want something that's as awesome as Lord of the Rings and The Song of Ice and Fire, which is known as Game of Thrones on TV, or Harry Potter, or Hunger Games, or something that's just... I want to create my own world, but I also want to create it like the world I know now, just in a fantasy way. That's what I tried with my Rush Thompson's Brutal Truth series. Maybe I need to get back into that. I'd love to, though. Well, anyway, that's Top 10 Thursday for this week. Don't forget, Free Format Friday is tomorrow. Get your questions in, although I have plenty of questions. And Kimmy Cocoa Pop, please submit your suggestion by this Saturday, okay? Anyway, this is Bradley Jeepson. Peace out and have a nice day.